Today's lesson is on the history and structure of the Earth. First, how old do you think the Earth is? Our beautiful planet is approximately 4.6 billion years old. But it didn't always look like the green populated planet that it is today. Back in its earliest days, our planet was made of molten rock, or magma, and it was being constantly bombarded by space debris from the formation of the solar system. Over time, the outer layer of the Earth cooled, forming a rocky shell. The inner material separated into the different layers of the Earth. So when did humans first start showing up? The oldest human settlement ever found is from 25,000 years ago and was discovered in a small region of the Czech Republic. Now, 25,000 years may sound like a long time, but when we consider that the Earth is 4.6 billion years old, that's way longer. Let's break it down further. Let's condense that 4.6 billion years into a 24-hour clock, or a single day. So now this clock represents the total life of the planet. We'll call this day the Life of the Earth Party. Sounds like an awesome party. Now, if this one day really did represent the total life of the planet, humans didn't show up until the last 3 minutes of this party. Talk about a fashionably late entrance. One of the great frontiers of exploration that still exist is what's underneath us. The different layers of the Earth, all the way down to the center that is around 4,000 miles beneath our feet. If we were on a road trip, that's the distance from Los Angeles, California, all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, and back again. Now, the layers of the Earth consist of the inner core, the outer core, the mantle, and the crust. The inner core is dense, heavy, and solid, composed primarily of molten and compressed iron and nickel. The outer core is composed of liquid iron. It is the constant rotation of this core that creates Earth's magnetic field. It's also not a friendly place for us humans to be, and would be incredibly challenging to get past. The mantle is a thick layer of solid rock that will flow under pressure, kind of like silly putty or oobleck. It's also the largest and heaviest part of the Earth. The crust, or the lithosphere, is a thin and solid layer that is around 40 miles deep at its thickest. Think of the layers of the Earth as an egg. The core is the yummy yolk, the mantle is the white part, and the crust is the shell. We are also surrounded above us by the atmosphere. This is a gaseous layer surrounding the Earth that keeps us all from floating into space. The hydrosphere encompasses all of the waters of the oceans, lakes, rivers, and groundwater that cover and infiltrate the crust. This accounts for 71% of the Earth's surface. The thinnest parts of the crust are found in the deepest parts of the ocean. These are areas where humans have tread very little that hold the promise of future exploration, with so much potential new knowledge about our delicate planet. Keep in mind as well that 71% is a whole lot of water covering the Earth's surface, but only around 3% of it is fresh water. Fresh water is what the entire planet relies on for its survival. We need to make sure that the future holds enough water for everyone to survive and thrive. So let's review what we have just learned. First, our planet Earth is approximately 4.6 billion years old and started as a planet composed of molten rock or magma. Second, the first human settlement ever discovered is from 25,000 years ago, which means that humans appeared very recently in the overall life of the planet. Third, the layers of the Earth are composed of the inner core, outer core, mantle, and the crust. We also have a gaseous layer called the atmosphere above us. And the hydrosphere encompasses all of the water on our planet and accounts for 71% of the Earth's surface. Of all this water, only around 3% of it is fresh water. Thank you for joining me for this geology lesson on the history and structure of the Earth. Next time you are drinking a glass of water, think of how important this resource is for our entire planet. Water is unfortunately not guaranteed to us because so much of what we do and have come to rely on needs tons of water to operate and maintain. We need to be really careful in how we use and manage water for our future. This is part of ensuring a sustainable and abundant planet for everyone. Be well, my friends, and always remember that you are awesome. Subscribe to my channel to stay updated, and a like is always appreciated. We'll see you next time at Sam's Outdoor Science for Kids.